with another live video. So I want to start this video here off differently. Like I said, I got me a new little iPod and I got me a stand. And like I say, every day is different. And I would like for you to subscribe to my channel right now. Check out my page. My name is Michelle. I put Double Up Michelle on there because I'm being creative, right? But what I want to talk about today is just I don't understand how YouTube does my views and stuff. I don't understand the way they do it. When I make videos, regular videos, I don't get no views. And those are my very important videos that I put out. And it don't get no views. I don't understand that. But when I do my live videos and stuff like I'm doing now, I get a lot of views on them. I don't understand that either. But good morning. I see one person on here right now. So I thought I would come on this morning and just, yap it up. Just talk about something. It don't have to be that important. It's not important. And I'm not talking about you because I don't know you. Who's ever watching the video, who's ever watching this live. I'm just venting, right? But I see a lot of things on the internet, in which I know you do too. People put all kinds of stuff out there, but like I say, this year seems like people are just snitching on people, just want to get some content out there. You don't know if it's real or not. They're lying. They're backstabbing. It's like, what's going on? Is it to make money? And it's even the superstars. It's like everybody is on YouTube or because they're not getting the money that they usually get. You know how it used to be a long time ago. I don't know what this is on my mouth. Piece of hair, I guess. But the superstars and social media, everybody's trying to get some money, I guess. Everybody's trying to get on here and get money. But like I know my YouTube is not finalized to get money and stuff like that. And it takes so many views to get where you want to be to start making money. So you got to put content out there, right? So I'm going to talk about some things that I feel that's important. And let me put this out there again. I'm not talking about nobody Pacific. I might throw some names out there. I don't know. It depends on where my mind goes on this content. But people are being used in so many ways because people putting content out. They lying. And you could tell the lies. They put their kids on YouTube. They put family members on YouTube. And what I always never could understand why people like to show their sexual things on the internet. We don't need to see all that. We don't need to see you doing this and this and this. We pretty much know that you're having sex. You're at the age to have sex. But why are you showing all this stuff? And YouTube, they're gonna cut it out, especially the violence and all that type of stuff. But people still try it. They get on here and put this stuff out there for people to see it, and I think it's real silly. You know, you show your maturity in what you put out. It's your actions speak louder than your words. In my content, if you subscribe to my page, you're going to see some of the stuff I put out there. It's real. It's what's happening. I'm not making up anything. I see a lot of the clickbaiting. I don't even know what clickbaiting is. I'm just now finding out what it is. It's a person that puts a title out there, and what they're showing you is nothing like the title. They just get you to go to it, to click on it, to look at this stuff, whatever they're doing, and most of it is lying. The reason why I say the most of it's lying, because you look at the person. You could tell they lying. Like I was watching this guy the other day. He was talking about what he do. He has all these cars and stuff like that. But we can see you want to be a rapper. Don't nobody even know you. You're a YouTuber. That's what you are. Even though you're making all kind of money, you still a YouTuber. Nobody knows you. If your name is spoken out in public, don't nobody know you. You're a YouTuber. People subscribe to you, and you're making money off of them. The ones that subscribe to you and seeing your content, they like it. They getting these tickets and all this type of stuff. You're not a superstar. You got to go out on stage and show who you are. People see who you are. You can lie all day, talk about you doing this, talk that. You ain't doing none of that. You could tell. You're not that type of person. And then the way you interact with people, people can see the type of person you are. Everything shows. When you're putting it out on the internet, it shows. Just like whoever, I see one person, like I see one person on here right now. You're looking at my content, but you're still looking at the background too. That's what people got to realize when they putting content out. People looking at the background, they looking at everything. They looking at you. They looking at your house. They looking at your cars. They looking at whatever you're putting out there. Because the camera is showing everything. But like I said, I like to make videos that are real. But I don't know the way YouTube looks at. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't get that part yet. But I see the views, the comments, and I look at the people that's commenting on my page, and I look at their profile pictures, and I'm like, they weird. And then the comment that they put on there, you're weirder than the comments you're putting on. People don't realize that you're getting figured out too. By you making these stupid comments and stuff, you're getting figured out. I'm a motivated type of person. In real life, I'm like this. If I meet you in real life, you're going to get the same person. I'm going to talk to you the same way. I'm not trying to be not better than nobody else. But real is real. And yes, I'm older. People will put a comment on here. Oh, you look like my grandmother. You're older. Like I don't know that. Everybody's getting older every day. Every time you have a birthday, you getting older. Do that make sense? Every day. But to get to 60 years old, I want to see how you gonna look when you 60. Makes sense. When you making comments, makes sense. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And it looks like it's getting worse and worse and worse every day. People need to grow up. Grow up and get to know who you are, where your mind is. Focus on bringing out Jesus in you. When you bring out Jesus in you, motivation comes through that. You're able to see things in a different way. You're going to move in a different way. God will make sure that you're saying the right things, you're doing the right things, you're motivating people to move in the direction which is up. When you motivate people, they go up. People think just because they got money, that's going to bring them up. It doesn't. Money doesn't bring you up. It just puts you in a position to buy things and have more things. But when you die, you're not going to be able to take that stuff with you. Things are things. Motivation brings life and light. People know how to act around you when you bring light. God is the power of light. Darkness has its own way, own movements, which is down. You want to be in light. You want power, and that comes from God. Show the God in you, and others will reveal the God in them. When people are negative, that's darkness. It's in a circle. Darkness is in a circle. Light illuminates. Okay? So this is me, Michelle. Subscribe to my channel. I just thought I would come up with something new for my channel. Please subscribe and you will see something different every day. It's who I am. Be a part of this movement. Thank you for watching. God bless you. This is Wednesday.